At Texas A&M, Shamier Little established herself as one of the greatest hurdlers in NCAA history. In 3 consecutive seasons, she was the national champion in the 400-meter hurdles in 2014, 15, and 16. 10 times in her collegiate career, she earned All-American status. In 2014, Little not only won the 400 hurdles title, she helped the 4x400 relay team to a second-place finish, and it propelled the Aggies to the team national championship. In her final race as an Aggie at the 2016 NCAA championships, she won another 400-meter hurdles national title while setting the school record time in the race. The mark still stands today. The international stage awaited after A&M. At the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, Little ran the opening leg of the 4x400-meter relay for the United States and would claim a gold medal. She also earned silver at the Paris Olympics in the 4x400 mixed relay. During the prelims of that event, she helped set a world record. A national champion, an Olympic champion, and now an Aggie Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamier Little.
Whew, I'm so nervous. I've been tossing and turning in my sleep for the past few days. But arriving here in Aggieland, I came in with my best friend, Ibakun, and I'm just taking a survey of just the entire campus and reflecting on how much it has changed, reflecting on, the space that I took up in this university, and I'm just like so amazed. I'm sitting here right now and I still can't believe that I'm being honored. I'm like, okay, so let me just go. Thank you. I'm in a space right now where I'm just trying to practice more gratitude. So it's just gonna be a lot of thank yous and gratitude and maybe some tears, but okay, just bear with me. First, I wanna say how deeply honored I am to stand here today. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is something I never imagined when I first started this journey. To be recognized alongside so many legends is so humbling for me, so I thank you. One of my favorite quotes is, "Little by little, a little becomes a lot." And to reflect on my career as a whole, up until this point, I am grateful for all of the smaller pieces at this university that have had their hand in painting the big picture that we are celebrating tonight. From the staff to the traditions, I knew on my first visit that this was home. We always talk about, a feeling of, when you know. I just knew. I remember I touched down on campus, and I texted my mom. I said, I'm coming to A&M. She was like, but wait, you got to go. You got to do 4 more visits. And I was just like, girl, whatever, okay. And after each visit I'm going to, I'm like, okay, A&M. Okay, A&M. So I'm glad that I got to be home. I'm glad that this is my second home. I want to give a shout out to my village who showed up today, to my Guinea, who flew in for the first time in 20 plus years by herself. I want to give a shout out to my Aunt Dee Dee. I want to give a shout out to my Ace Boone Coon. Y'all's presence is powerful, it's love, it keeps me grounded, and it reminds me of who I am and where I come from. I do want to give a shout out to my mama, though. I want to thank you as the foundation of the village for the countless hours put behind pouring into this journey. I hope that I continue to show you that it was well worth it. I hope that being here shows you that it was worth it. I lost my father last year, and unfortunately, he couldn't witness this, but he was such an Aggie fan, going through his things. He had so many Aggie hats and Lettermen jackets and everything, and I just remember one of our conversations of being on the phone with him, and he just cried. Watching a man cry, it does something to you, and it's a very vulnerable moment that I don't take for granted. And I just remember him just crying. He said, "We ain't local no more, baby." And, coming back here and seeing just experiencing this and reflecting on all that I've been through, I'm like, dang, like, we not local no more, baby. Like, we not local no more, daddy. I want to thank the coaching staff for being so dedicated to me, no matter where you could be found on the track. You all challenged me and encouraged me to be a champion. So shout out to Chico, shout out to Coach McCraven, shout out to everybody. But more specifically, thank you to Coach Anderson for reminding me of who I am. Thank you for your guidance, your truth, your kindness, your vulnerability, how you allow me to be me, but also gently let me know when I was doing a little too much or not enough. Your tidbits of gentle honesty were gold that continues to ring in my brain to this day. Thank you for plucking this girl out of Chicago and putting me in a position to be a woman of the world. To Coach Henry, as I reflect on our time, I'm thankful for your encouragement. It took you a second, but you finally came back around to the bow, which is a legacy. I'm looking at that video. I still have a couple floating around the house. Maybe I'll make a return, maybe not. I'm trying to grow a little piece of hair so that it can stick to it. But thank you, and I'm just reflecting. It was such an era, so it really set the tone for my career. Thank you for reminding me to always be tough between the ears. Thank you for structuring a community full of relationships, lessons, and principles that stand the test of time. We ate together, we slept together, we sat in those meeting rooms together, we trained together, we lost together, we won together, and it just really showed me the appreciation. It really showed me the appreciation for family and community, and that's something that I carry with me everywhere I go. I'm like, okay, where's community? Where do I fit in? Where do I feel the deep knowing of belonging? And I just never want to forget that. So thank you, and gig 'em from the bottom of my heart.